Hey YouTube, Brad Browning here. Here in this video, I'm going to give you some subtle ways to get your ex to notice you. So if you're coming off the no contact period and you're looking for ways to get back in touch with your ex, then using the subtle approach is always best. Remember, you don't want to give off the impression that you miss your ex, that you need to talk to him or her for no good reason. Instead, you want to reach out with clear and obvious intentions. Or instead, you could try to seduce your ex into contacting you. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 6 tips that are going to help you accomplish exactly that. Let's start with tip number 1, which is to like one of their photos. Yes, believe it or not, one of the best ways to remind your ex of you is basically just to like one of their photos on Facebook or Instagram. Trust me, your ex is going to notice if you do that. And this is a great tactic to get your ex to reach out to you because it doesn't show any neediness, any desperation, things like that. And plus, who doesn't like a like on their Facebook posts or Instagram posts? And if you really want to make your presence known, you can easily just comment on that photo as well. And just say something really short and sweet like, great photo, where was this taken? And since you're publicly commenting on Facebook or Instagram, it comes across as non-threatening and friendly. And that's the best vibe to give off if you want to subtly send a message to your ex that you're still around. Tip number 2 is to post a picture or a status update that reminds your ex of a shared positive memory. Did you and your ex, have a favorite camping spot, a favorite hike, favorite cafe? Posting a picture on Facebook or Instagram with some good friends is a great way to remind your ex of some of those good memories that you two shared when you were together. But there is a bit of a warning that comes with this one. If you're posting a picture with a date or someone of the opposite sex, you'll come across as someone who's trying to make your ex jealous. And right now, you really don't want to piss off your ex. You just want to send friendly and subtle reminders. After a while, your ex is going to be reaching out to you in no time. Tip number 3, reach out to a mutual friend. So if you have a friend that you and your ex shared, grab a cup of coffee with him or her just to catch up. You don't have to mention your ex at all to this mutual friend while you're together, and you don't have to try anything sneaky. Just have a good time. And the hope here is that your mutual friend is going to let your ex know that the two of you hung out. So, bonus points if you think this friend is a loudmouth. And this is a really simple, subtle way of letting your ex know that you're still part of his or her life, but in a totally non-invasive way. Now, if this mutual friend begins asking you about your ex, then don't say anything negative or noteworthy. Just say something like, I haven't talked to my ex for a while, but I really hope he or she is doing really well. And if you want to learn a few more subtle techniques like this to let your ex know that you're still around, head over to my website, breakupbrad.com, and watch the free video presentation I've got on there. In that short little video, you're going to learn a ton of subtle secrets that are going to help to get your ex to come crawling back to you no matter what your situation is. And again, if you want to watch that video, it's at breakupbrad.com. So if your breakup happened on good terms and you vowed to continue to be friends in the future with your ex, then sending a group message can be a great way to remind your ex that you're still around. Now, the group message to set up a big group hangout is a great one to use because it shows that you don't want to spend, one-on-one time with your ex. So this way, your ex is going to be reminded of you and he or she won't feel obligated to message you back. Now, you could try and arrange, a party or a group hike kind of thing through this message or just plan a small, day trip with a bunch of mutual friends. And this is also a great way to rebuild the attraction that you lost with your ex in a group setting. Don't be discouraged, obviously, if your ex doesn't reply or show up to this event. Because remember, it's probably still a little strange for your ex to be seeing you in a normal environment right now. So don't sweat it if nothing comes of it. And tip number 5, host a party and send an invite to your ex on Facebook. Again, like I just talked about with the group message, by sending your ex an invite to a party, you're implying that you wouldn't mind seeing your ex, but you don't necessarily want to spend one-on-one time with him or her. Now, this also gives your ex an option to easily opt out if he or she isn't feeling that comfortable with that sort of thing yet. So even if they do say no to your invite, don't feel discouraged. By just sending that invite, you're subtly reminding your ex that you're thinking about them in a positive way, without coming across as aggressive or desperate. Tip number 6. Tag your ex on Facebook. So if you find something funny on Facebook or something that your ex really likes, just tag him or her in the comments section. But here's the trick with this one. Don't just tag your ex, tag several other people as well. So, if you see a really funny video of, a cat chasing a ball of yarn, whatever, Tag your ex and any of your close friends as well that would enjoy that kind of video. And this is really just one of the best ways to let your ex know that you're still alive and you're well, and it may encourage him or her to reach out to you again and contact you. So guys, do you have any questions about this list? If you do, feel free to send me that question in the comments section right below. Or of course, if you want my more in-depth help, check out my personal coaching program. It's available at breakupbrad.com/coaching. Again, for details on my coaching program, breakupbrad.com/coaching. And there, on that page, you'll also be able to see my current availability and some details on how you can sign up and how I can help you get your ex back as soon as possible. All right, guys, thanks for watching. That's it for this video, and we will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.